Well, we're going to go all the way to Columbia, Missouri on Friday, I can tell you that. That's about as far as you're going to get me to predict.
McMullen's experience against Wilson, is that part of the reason he started him against a left-hander?
Yeah. Plus, we're playing a left-hander against a left-hander on Friday night, and I wanted to see how he handled it. As you know, Les, we're searching for that leadoff hitter situation. I still love Chris Chambrin. Chris won the job before the season began. He goes deep into counts and he fights with 2 strikes and those type of things. But lately, he's been striking out an awful lot. And McMullen has been waiting his turn and he's been working hard. He's had some really great batting practice sessions lately. And every time I put him into a game for an at-bat here, he seems to have taken some good swings. And so, I just kind of had a gut feeling that maybe it was time to give this kid a chance and see if he can't be a spark plug for us. I really don't want to move 2 through 6. I love Laird in that 2 hole, right before Bregman, and then of course everything after those guys. So the search still remains to find that capable leadoff hitter. McMullen was a really great leadoff hitter at Delgado last year, I think 450, and he's got speed, and it's another left-handed bat. So I think he hadn't really settled in at LSU. Maybe it just takes him a little time, even though he's a little bit older, just kind of be comfortable with the surroundings. I don't know, I just had a gut feeling telling me, give this kid a chance, and he just might be that spark plug we need at the top of the order.
Russell missed a few spots in the first few innings, let some guys get on base. Yeah. How did you see him strengthen as the game went on?
Well, after he came off the mound after the 3rd inning, I said, don't hit or walk another leadoff hitter tonight if you want to continue to pitch. So he was inspired. He got into a groove after that. I thought he pitched remarkably well, really, the 4th through the 7th inning. And even in the 7th inning, when he had some weird plays happen behind him, he got into a jam. He made some big pitches to get out of it. I was really proud of Russell. It was not a great start for him. He didn't look as good as he did last week at the start. But I thought innings 4 through 6 especially, he pitched very, very well.
Coach, what can you say about what Alex has been doing the last few years?
Yeah, he's getting a lot of seeing eye hits, I think. Well, what happens is when you make consistent contact and you have good swing, you don't just hit lazy fly balls. Sometimes, those ground balls find holes. And obviously he's been very fortunate. Some balls have found holes, but he's hit a lot of balls hard too. The kid is just flat out a really good hitter. And really good hitters, it's amazing how sometimes the ball seems to find open pasture. I think about it in golf all the time. Whenever I'm playing golf and I hit a ball into the woods, it never seems to come out. But good golfers, they always seem to bounce it back into the fairway. You ever notice that? And I feel the same way about hitters. The good hitters, they always seem to get some breaks. The ball just seems to find those open areas. And that's how Bregman is. He's just a really good hitter, but he's pretty hot right now. It's at 5 games right at the list here. Let's hope he can stay hot this weekend.
Y'all have hit in a lot of cold weather early in this season, but this is maybe the best y'all have swung the bats in some cold weather, and y'all are obviously going to face some this weekend. So,
wind was blowing in from center today too. So we're going to hit for any power. Did we even have any extra base hits tonight?
Cats hit a double in the first.
Oh, Cats hit a double, and Chambers did. That's right. But we hit a lot of balls up the middle, didn't we? I think we had a lot of ground ball singles. So, it was a good approach by our hitters tonight. We weren't going to let the conditions beat us, and we were very fortunate. Some balls found holes, and we did it in the clutch. We got a lot of 2-out and 2-strike hits, and those are the hits I'm particularly proud of our team for getting.
The first inning